from all around your lawn. I'm here to tell you how football is strong. We're the best.
Good morning and welcome to the GDFL Netball show for round 3. Joining me this morning I have Donna Francese from the Handley Netball Club. Welcome, Donna.
Good morning, Fiona.
And we have back Amanda Handley now, who's back for her first show today. So welcome, Amanda.
Morning, Fee. Morning, Donna.
Morning, Amanda.
And officially changed your name finally, Amanda.
I have, finally. Yeah, it's made my husband very happy.
Excellent. Just going to have a quick look at a couple of the games from last week. I know there's a few things that we need to have a chat about. Firstly, North Geelong 42 defeated Inverleigh 33 in... Probably I know that we had a chat about it last week. North Geelong, I guess, is a team that you've got to keep your eye on. You never know where they're going to come from. Any thoughts on this game, girls?
You want me to go?
Yeah, you can go,
I'll
Donna.
go if you want. Well, I think we did pick Inverleigh last week because we thought at the end of last year that they were really performing well and they were, you could see the strength in their team coming forward. But as we all said, North Geelong was very inconsistent last year, weren't they? So, but in saying that, obviously put up a good fight, good tussle there, wasn't much between them, and well done to Inverleigh.
And a really, a really good goaling performance from the two North Geelong goalers, Brooke Young and Tori Miller. Brooke Young shot 25 for the game, so I think that was the difference between the two teams.
There you go. I'll just say that I've got those scores around the wrong way. It was Inverleigh that was 42, North Geelong 33. And an injury out of that game, Amanda, which you made aware to us.
Yeah, I'd just like to wish Renee Mather a speedy recovery. Renee plays for North Geelong in the C grade team and she had a horrific nipple injury on the weekend. So from all of your family in the GDFL, we wish you all the best and hope you get back on the court and recover soon.
Absolutely. Yep. The next game, East Geelong 26 defeated Werribee. And look, I'm sure that most people have read about this in the paper. The original score was 46-26. The umpires have made the correct decision there in reversing it. If anybody who's not named on a board and they take the court, you will be given 0 goals for that game. And I've had a chat to Madge about it. It's in the bylaws under 7E if anybody wants to have a look at it. I think it just reiterates to everybody, you've got to make sure you know who is on your board, who can take the court. Werribee would be absolutely devastated by this. They're sitting on no wins for the season and I'm sure they haven't had that for quite a while. So I'm sure things will change very, very soon.
I think they'll really make sure this week, like today, that their names are on the board.
But I think it's a message for everybody out there, for all teams, to make sure that they've got everything correct and all paperwork done. So, the next game, Belpost Hill continue with their great start to the season. 54 defeated Belmont 23. Amanda, things are going pretty well up there.
Yeah, we've had a really good first 2 weeks on the court. The girls are gelling together. From a Belmont Lions point of view, they've improved out of sight this year. They've had some really good inclusions. I know last week you spoke about Jess and Julia Millard. They have fitted really well into that team and added a bit more. The new goalkeeper for Belmont Lions, beautiful player, matched Kim all day and really made Kim have to work hard for
And how many goals did Kim get, Amanda?
Kim got quite a few again on the Kim Martin goal patrol. I think she would have got... Mel shot 12, so 54 take 12 is...
Give up to 32? 42? 42. Multipliers. That was just off the top of my head anyway. Thank you.
Yeah, so Belpost Hill, coaching, well, I guess we will talk about this when we do have the Belpost representative come in, but what's happening up there coaching-wise? Still just a leadership group taking?
Still a leadership group in a caretaker role at this stage. So hopefully in the next couple of weeks a decision will be made and we'll be able to talk about that.
Good.
It doesn't look to be affecting them too bad, Amanda, if you've got 2 wins on the board.
Look, it's a really, really experienced leadership group at the club. Casey Carroll, Mel Holmes, Emma Hardy, Kim Martin. Now those girls know how to play netball and have been coached by some of the best. So they're working really well together and at this stage it's working for them.
Good. Look, we will be talking to Belpost Hill, I think, in a couple of weeks or whatever, so we will, I'm sure, go into more depth about that. Probably the game of the round here, Corio 47 defeated Bannockburn 46 and we're going to have a chat to the Kennedy sisters in the next session about that game. But I tell you what, we did call it. It was going to be a good game last week.
We did say it was going to be a close one, didn't we?
We did,
Yeah.
and wow, having a look at the shooters and things from Karaya, Amy Barton, by the looks of it, shot Amanda.
Yep, 32 goals to Amy Barton. That's a unfamiliar
Territory
position,
for her,
I would say, for Amy. Amy, over the years, has predominantly been a centre mid-court player. So well done, Amy. 32 goals.
I know. That's.
Really but in taking away, and the Kennedy girls will explain this. You know, they were up by 6 goals sort of in the last quarter, and you lose a lapse of concentration, and this is what happens. They get away with it, and you don't realise they're getting away with it until the final bell goes. And we experienced it last week, and unfortunately they've experienced it this week. So.
And Karaya are renowned for being a club, a fighting club. They never give up until that final whistle.
Absolutely. So, look, what a great game that would have been to watch. I'm sure that Bannockburn would have been disappointed. They would have been 2-0. But anyway, now they're 1-1, and that's the way that the game goes, isn't it?
Absolutely.
The next game, Winchelsea 50 defeated Geelong West 28, I guess.
Amanda?
No surprises there.
Look, as we said, like I was talking to you earlier, no surprises, but they didn't double your score, which was fantastic. And they must have performed really well at some stage.
Yeah, look, we did walk away there as a club not too disappointed. I know that we were talking last week on the game about setting some goals against Winch, which is, I think, one thing that a lot of clubs have to do because they do dominate the competition. Julie Knott didn't play on the weekend. Amy Worth shot, and
Natalie Thomasini shot as well. They had 4 goalers for the day.
A couple of their younger players played up as well. They've got some really great younger talent coming up through
and Millie
their
King,
juniors.
I think the press report in the paper on Monday said that Millie King, so she's a junior for the Winchelsea Netball Club, so it's great to see her getting up into the A-grade squad and
absolutely
and getting involved in the game.
Yeah, look, Winch are just strong, and West-wise, I guess the things that we've lacked in the past are consistent shooting. We did our shooting stats on the weekend, and our shooters were on. We had a bit of trouble getting it into them. They tended to stop it before we got it there, but when we got it in there, we were shooting, which was a really positive sign from us. We did have an injury again. That's 3 of our A-graders out so far, hopefully 2 returning today. So we'll wait and see. But yeah, positive things from us. We're not too disappointed with that. And the last game, Anarchy 36 defeated Thompson 18. Donna.
Yay, a win. No, look, I have to say, the girls on Saturday really performed well. They bonded really well. They passed, they defended. Lucy Virtue outstanding in defence. Great to have her back. Goal was fantastic. We were sort of on top all day. And
good to get a win on the board.
Absolutely. And you know what? It was a really good feeling at the club too. And, after losing most of the games last year, it was fantastic.
Absolutely.
So the girls did really well.
Well done to Anarchy.
And I see a favourite of the GDFL Netball show, Courtney McLeod. She's been mentioned for the best for Thompson. So well done, Courtney, back in the A-grade team.
So well done, guys. And we'll be back after the break.
Let's get into it all until the final.